Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this T20 between Delhi and Victoria. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Hi others, looking forward to this one. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And the ground staff have set up a very fair wicket. Any lapse in concentration though, and the wickets will tumble. So, probably worth having a bowl first. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Thanks, David. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
Despite the conditions, the captain is asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
Ready for the first. Ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Wait on it.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Pads away.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
They'll get at least one. Straight to the fielder.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Edge! What a ball! There's trouble here.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Big shout. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over, 3 runs coming from it. Delhi are none for 3. Edwards coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Yep. Got right in behind it.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Butler gets off the mark.
Yep. Solid defence, very compact.
Nice one.
Yes. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return, back from the deep.
6 runs added in that over. Delhi are none for 9. Crone from the nursery end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Great one.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
That was a good comeback. After the boundary last ball. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. Delhi are none for 15.
Well bowled. Right one.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Bowled him! Beauty, absolute beauty.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Richardson will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Well bowled.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
This could be out. Could be gone if only they had hit.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Delhi seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 1 for 70. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the nursery end.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes. Yes, keeper. Yep. Yes. Nice.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it.
4 runs added there. Delhi are 1 for 21.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Strong appeal.
That is a big wicket. You want to send key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes. Great one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball. Early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Some adjustments to the field.
Going with pace now.
Right armour is coming into the attack.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Bartlett, ready. To face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Timed that brilliantly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yes.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh.
Bartlett shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
For Victoria.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Nice one.
Good hands and a big appeal. Not sure how close that is, but I think the umpire will take a look.
Yes. Great one. No.
Massive chance. Loud shout. Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. They'll get at least one. This could be trouble.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
Good pickup. Big chance.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Over. Delhi are 4 for 38.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Misses everything.
That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Absolutely nailed it.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Excellent exponent of the slower ball. Can't do anything but defend it.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yeah.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Delhi weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tough... Tidy over.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Livingston from the pavilion end.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Big edge. And caught. A good one too at slip.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Solid defence, very compact.
Negated the spin well there, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Nice solid defensive shot.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. Delhi are 5 for 46. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes. Ballers in. Catch it.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Caught.
Yeah.
What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Edged. Unplayable.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Nice shot. Runs possible.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication. That spun a long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Victoria found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yes.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. That would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Yes.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
This should be close.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Thick edge.
Well, didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for two. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Yes.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Keeper's end.
A couple on offer here. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
The Yorker does the trick.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Bowler's end.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. Bowler's end.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Oh, that is a great catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Edged it. Bowler is confident on this one. and straight into the safe hands of the keeper. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Roy is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Yes. Keep it up there.
There's a run here, surely.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
Nicked it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. That's out. Caught.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Going with spin now.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Cook ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yeah. Make it work.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
None.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Good ball, fella. Yes.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls, on that occasion looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep. Bowler's end.
End of the over. 4 off it. Victoria are 1 for 9. Beaten on the drive.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1. Misses everything.
Just slowing things down. Nothing too risky on that delivery. Just keeping the bowler honest.
Yes.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Had a go at that one, but the amount of spin was just incredible. Not surprising they just got air on that. Just lucky it missed the stumps.
Yep. Keeper.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it.
Yep. Keeper's end.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Edged. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Duckett takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
An example of how good the modern player is at sliding across the outfield.
And with that, they're off the mark. No interest in that one from the batter. Chase will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Hossain from the pavilion end.
Make him work.
Negated the spin well there. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Solid defence, very compact.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Got right in behind it.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
That's the over. Victoria are 2 for 16.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yes. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Middle that one. Great timing.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
Butler, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Catch it!
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Good ball, fella.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
Chase doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. Delhi can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah. Keeper! Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yeah. No.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep. No.
Good return, back from the deep.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep. No.
Edwards gets off the mark.
Yes. Keeper's end. Yeah.
Well placed, should get a single. Right out of the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Chase has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
decide against the second way too late. I think they would have been well short if they had continued on.
Yes. Yes, keeper, keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Yep.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Huge edge. "13 runs added there. Victoria are 3 for 55. The right armour is coming into the attack from the nursery end.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Livingston, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Hit that hard, nailed it.
The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.